Hi, Francis.
Not to bring the room down, I get it. You guys are here for a reason. Mine's court ordered.
Have you ever been arrested or convicted of a felony or a misdemeanor?
Yes, thank you. How are you? Took the Greyhound. It was a quick shot, 26 hours, only 19 stops.
I do appreciate it,
If you can't take your hundreds of thousands of Greyhound points and give them to those you love, then who can you give these points to? What's the point of being alive?
Okay,
I'm ready to ride. I'm ready to pound the hound.
Okay.
Ready for the Greyhound down.
You should be a Greyhound spokesperson.
God willing, someday.
Yo, Francis knows all about hookers, I'm sure.
I've met your mother many times.
Okay, Francis.
Yep.
It's a Sunday, but it felt like a Friday.
Yep. All right, you son of a bitch. Doctor, I don't know if you have security here, but you're gonna need to call him in about 10 seconds.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna split this man's head in half.
Okay, well, we're not gonna, I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, no,
Please.
we do.
And who's Andy Reid?
Yeah, he's a human walrus who can't tell time.
Did you go to the aquarium?
I can't swim, so I try to avoid aquariums. But
Okay.
I did go to Magic City, which was phenomenal.
Are you gonna eat those fries on your lap?
No, your mother's gonna when she comes over later, you son of a bitch.
If I told the Browns fan he couldn't drink in here, you know, I know that's not coffee.
This is apple juice, actually. Cool it down, I apologize.
Okay,
but,
also, you're not allowed to drink in here either.
Where are these rules posted exactly? Because this is
Well,
kind
they came in the
it's not really a
email.
drinking thing, it's more just a cool, the AC sucks in here. I'm just gonna kind of relax, enjoy my nice chilled champagne, and
can do that.
enjoy the day. When you do your job, you're the perfect fit. If you're not, you're Malcolm Butler and you fuck us and ruin the Super Bowl. And then a dipshit gets to win the Super Bowl.
A little salty after those 2 games.
Sure.
Wow.
You could use a punch in the throat. Kind of like reliving a car accident, you know? And when you kind of want to grab the steering wheel and turn to the right, but instead you want to grab Malcolm Butler and throw him in the secondary. I tried Tinder once, but there's not too many diehard Pat fans on Tinder. But I'm open. I don't know if, you know, any ladies' situations, but, you know, I'm single and ready to fuck.
It's inappropriate to ask either of us directly like that.
I apologize.
It's okay.
Again, we haven't really built the boundaries yet.
You fucking him?
Come now.
No, that is.
No,
I'm
I'm
flattered.
starting to get what this is. This is a
flattered.
fuck ring.
No.
This is a
Francis.
fuck ring. When you leave therapy,
Stop.
when you leave therapy.
Doc,
No,
look what
Dottie,
you
I will
did.
say.
Can I smoke in here?
You cannot
Sure.
smoke it. No.
I mean, at Town Fair, I want to sell the tires, install the tires, rotate them when they come back in. I wish I could do it all, but that's not my job. Mr. Brady knows his job is to lead the team and to pass the ball and apparently catch it and fall down immediately like a
Have you-
12-year-old girl.
You
What a
come from
weekend,
work?
guys. Yes, actually, I'm technically still on the clock. I can't change a tire in 8 minutes. The other team had 22 minutes of offense in the first half. You give me 22 minutes, I'll build you a Honda Civic. I am a tire technician. This is my livelihood, and I take inflation and deflation very, very seriously. Seeing how well we played off of, 4 days rest. I mean, come on, who can work off of 4 days rest? I can't do shit unless I get a full 6 days rest at Town Fair. So, when I'm at Town Fair, when I'm there, I'm locked in. I'm doing my job. As soon as I'm clocked out, all bets are off. If a guy couldn't get a job because he smoked weed in his spare time, you'd never get your tires changed, I can tell you that much.
I don't like to brag, but I work for a big agency. It rhymes with Schmilliam Schmorris.
I don't like to brag either, but I work for a pretty big agency myself. It's Mound Fair Meyer. Yeah, I won a Ferrari at Mohegan Sun years ago on a slot, and I couldn't wait to trade it in for a pair of rollerblades. Well, if we have one Christmas wish, I think I speak for everyone when I say, I hope you eat 8 trillion dicks in your bag of
Okay,
dicks.
well,
That's fair.
Maybe in
That's
some
okay.
cultures, that's,
Okay, thank you.
Sick fuck.
Thank you.
I hope you get eaten by a wolf. We're really enjoying it. I had enough barbecue to kill a horse. I had to install seatbelts onto my toilet so I didn't shoot myself into the ceiling.
Well, we don't want that to happen, and you know what's going to prevent that? A better diet.
Acai is good.
What did he just say?
An acai bowl.
It's good for digestion.
I see an acai hole right here. Started a vegetarian diet yesterday.
And what is that?
Day 2. It's when you just eat, you get lettuce and tomato with your burgers.
Okay.
Just kind of, it's roughage is what they call it.
Okay.
Yeah, back in 03, I was tubing in the Apple River and I got hammered drunk off Kugels and I shit my jean shorts. So, I get it. I know what it feels like to be a Packers fan. Your mess is our mess. I just want you to know that.
Thank you.
We keep throwing the ball to Tom Brady, which I don't quite understand. It's like watching a fucking baby deer take its first steps.
He is on your team?
He is my team. There are times I'll wake up in a cold sweat, night terrors, and I'll think, oh my God, it's gonna end. And then I remember that Tom Brady's only 40 years old. So I have at least, 14, 15 more seasons of top level, grade A football.
What if this is Brady's decline? and we witnessed the first
This
turn.
is Brady to climb? Is that what you said? Yes. Well, Brady is climbing to
No.
the top of the AFC.
Do you believe in yourself as much as you believe in Tom and Belichick?
In some instances, depends on the situation.
Like
We're
what?
talking about Candlepin Bowling. Yes, I believe in myself wholeheartedly. And he's
Yeah.
a wild horse that can't be tamed, much like myself.
I got bit by a horse once. Does that count?
Absolutely. Were you trying to tame it?
No.
Were you guys dating? You know, they said we're too slow. They said he's too old. And that
Yeah.
happens. People come into town fair.
Do you
And
think
they're
it's
like,
the
I need
heat?
4 tires thrown in my Buick by noon. And I'm like, fucking, you got it. And they look at me like, oh, you're gonna put on 4 tires in the next 3 hours? And they're like, you're too young. You look like you're too busy. And I just go out there and I do my
okay.
job, and all of a sudden they're driving home in an hour and a half.
Wait. People say you're too young?
A lot of people.
You gotta lay back, have fun.
I could lay you out.
Okay.